Well, America's under attack from inside America. We've got proof. 2 videos are going to shock you. When we talk about homegrown terror, I'm going to show you a video of something we ought to be very concerned about. These aren't white supremacists. These aren't MAGA Republicans. It's quite the opposite. It's a video of communist demonstrators in Philadelphia marching down the middle of the busiest street in Philadelphia, chanting for the overthrow of America. And when you see the video, this ought to scare the hell out of you. That's America this week. Well,
yeah, I've seen that. I've been kind of somewhat paying attention to this organization. They are called the Communists of America, and they're trying to be a political party, like the Green Party, the Libertarian Party, the Democrat Party, the Republican Party, and they're actually growing. I met one of these communists when I was in California. I just sitting there talking to him. I said, you're the problem. And it was a young dude, young kid, probably in his early 20s, mid 20s maybe. I said, you're the problem. You're wanting to take away hard work from Americans and just give it to somebody else. You believe that putting in hard work, earning your keep is not the right thing to do. Communism throughout history has destroyed nations. It has never been successful. And you know what they say? Well, we can do it better. We can, says every commie in history, we can do it better.
Yeah,
no, we don't want
it. In the 50 countries or so that it's gone into, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Soviet Union, China, Venezuela, everywhere it goes,
yes,
the people at the top get rich. The people at the bottom starve to death, and the people in the middle end up in detention camps or worse.
Yep. And the idea that someone would support communism and they, but capitalism bad. Capitalism is the reason why they have all those flags, because some company is manufacturing and making money. I mean, that's capitalism. The clothes that they got on their back, those shoes that they're walking in is because of capitalism.
Let me show you who's aligned with them now.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
As they're chanting "Death to America, Allah Akbar."
How many times have I'm just going to tell you this. Last time I showed a video on Facebook where they were burning American flag, they hit me hard.
Facebook?
Yes. So I'm just letting you know now. They hit me hard.
And what was your strike about?
They said it was right. It was dangerous and
telling the truth and reporting the news.
I'm just letting you know. Hopefully they'll leave you alone. I mean, because you didn't do that. You're just showing what took place in the capital of this nation.
Oh yeah,
what another group of people did.
A few blocks from the White House. A week and a half ago.
Yeah. And when I showed it, I showed what they were doing, because I'm not going to ever burn an American flag.
God forbid. I love the idea that Trump is suggesting major penalties for defacing monuments and burning the flag. God bless him. I hope it goes through.
Yeah. And talking about burning the flag, you know what, Barry? They're not burning the flag for free speech. I've heard people, I've seen people in the past, they made the newspaper, et cetera, years and years ago, before we had the internet the way we have it now. And I remember when I was living in Arkansas, actually. And this guy went to the capital of downtown Little Rock, Arkansas, and he burned the American flag. And they were asking him, why is he burning it? And I had never seen this, I was pretty young. He says, I'm burning because it's our First Amendment rights, because we have freedom of speech in this country. And I'm like, okay, I understand what he's saying. I personally, I wouldn't burn the American flag just to prove that point, but I get what he's saying. Fast forward to 2024, they're not burning it for free speech, Barry. They're burning it because they hate this country.
Well,
There's a complete difference.
They're actually announcing it.
Yes. So they're not doing it for free speech. They're doing it because they hate this country. They want the country to burn, and they're here in the country. Why are they here?
They're here, and they're not wanting to leave.
Yeah, not wanting to leave.